Okay, Rob. All right. So if you go into YouTube, you'll have to search for my little channel or search for, it's called Iron Wolf. Yeah, I don't know if you've got like a link to Corbin's page or my page. I don't know if you've got that or not. Okay. Yeah, now there should be, yeah, so it should be like Iron Wolf VR, and it should have like a red live button next to it. And it is out there, so uh, just let me know when you find it. You may have to refresh YouTube a few times. If need be, I may be able to send you the, maybe it'd be a little difficult, but I can send you a link maybe. Search for Sun Devil 2003 Gaming. Yeah, yeah, and then space, and then gaming. Okay, yeah, okay. Try that one. Should be like a green like Lamborghini or something like that as the little icon. One word, yeah. Sun Devil's one word. Yeah, let me see if I can find it for you. Yeah, yeah. Go ahead and click that one. Yeah, yeah. Go ahead and click that one. No, no. It's Sun Devil 2003 is one word, and then gaming is the
Yeah,
second
go
word.
ahead.
There you go. Yeah. And there should be one of those things that says live now. Okay, click on that one. Okay, good, good. Okay. I'm going to turn my volume up so I can hear you a little bit better. Okay, so tell me, what do you see? Yeah, okay, good, good. So let me know when you're looking at the submarine. Yeah, just wait, just wait. You can't miss it. Okay, so we're about 5 or 6 seconds behind, okay? Okay, and you should see my hands are up in front of me now. Okay, okay, good deal. All right, so we're about 5 to 6 seconds behind. So by the time I do something on the screen, it takes about 5 or 6 seconds for you to see it. All right, so we're gonna do a leisurely destruction, which is like the kind of just, it's to destroy the offshore platform and then hunt down and destroy the unprotected merchant vessels. And so, and then of course this is the submarine that we use. All right, so here we go. And then your screen may go blank for a second, or say be right back. That's just me loading. Or it may go to a chalkboard. Now, you can actually do this game if you have to sit still and look only one direction. So let me know whenever you see me inside the submarine. Okay, good, good. Okay, so this is like the main control room, right? This is where you control the speed. This is the heading. So you can turn whatever heading you want. Over here it shows you how much diesel you have, how much battery power you have, and how much oxygen you have. And then on this side is the where you control the depth. In just a second, I'm going to reorient myself just a little bit here. So hold on, just the screen may flash on you. Okay, so over here on this side is where you control the depth. So you can control the amount of air and the amount of water, and then this controls the dive plane, the hydroplane. Basically, it's kind of like the elevator on an airplane. Okay, so that's that, and then of course over here you have the depth meter, how deep you are, and then how deep the water is. And up in front of you is the sonar. So we'll go up on deck here in just a minute. I'm just going to show you around for a second. So eventually, at some point, you get hit by torpedoes, right? And you have a pump down here. So I'm going to grab the pump, and you have to like pump the water out like that. Let me know when you see that. You still there? Okay. What are you seeing on the screen? Oh, okay. Yeah. So let me know when you see the bilge pump. You'll see it whenever I look around. It's a little pump goes up and down. So what do you see right now, Rob? Oh, yeah, yeah, no, it always turns. Is my head moving at all? Huh, interesting. Oh, you can't see that. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's a bummer. You can't see my head movements. Ah, bummer. Yeah, no, I see what you're seeing now on the screen. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, 'cause I'm like standing in a room. I'm like in a three-dimensional like room. Yeah, yeah, I'm looking around. I mean, it's like I'm standing at like in a room with like I can turn the like you see the hydroplane going up and down, right? Yeah, just give it a second. Okay, so like what I see is I have a giant wheel in front of me that I reach out and grab, and I'm rotating. It's probably a wheel that's 3 feet in size. Ah, bummer. It's too bad you can't see this. No, that sucks. I need to see if I can change that view somehow. Hold on. Press space to toggle view. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hold on. I think I got it. Just give it a second. Okay, good, good, good. All right, that makes much more sense. Okay, yeah, yeah. All right, so I'm gonna start back over. So what you see in front of me is kind of like this is where the captain generally sits, right? Um, and what you have on the screen is like a sonar type thing, and so you have like your speed control right here. I'll just move it, so you can move it to full and you move it to stop. This is your heading control, so you can figure out which way you want to go, right? So you can see the first target is over here. It's this white dot, kind of where the red flashy thing is on the side of the screen. Okay. Yeah, just let me know if it does that. Okay. Yeah, no problem. We're not under attack, so that's good. Just let me know when it picks back up. Still buffering? Try reloading it. Try reloading the page. What's that? Okay, good. What are you looking at? Okay, what heading is the sub going? About 280? Okay. Yep. Okay. No, you're right on. Okay. All right. So, anyways, this is kind of the where the captain stands, right? And that white target is our first target. We're gonna go blow it up here in just a minute, but I'm gonna show you around the sub first. So over here's how we control our depth. So we can bring more water in. Like if I wanted to submerge, I would raise this handle up, and that would bring more water in. And if I wanted to go down, I would lift this up, which forces the water out, right? This is the hydroplane right here. So as we're moving through the water, you can kind of, once you get submerged, you can kind of maintain your depth control with the hydroplane. This is like a full-time job over here. Yeah. So over here we have the alarms. Remember, when you're playing this game, there's 4 other people with you, right? So we've got torpedoes, which you just flip it. You know, just an alarm is all it is. Got speed control, obviously diesel, battery, and oxygen. And let me know when you see the bilge pump. Can't miss it. This guy right here. Yeah. So eventually, when you get into a fight, this compartment, you start taking on water. This compartment fills up with water. And so you have to use the bilge pump to pump it out. All right. So to fix the leaks, one of the leaks comes from up here. The other one is from here. And on the other side as well. So you have to grab this little torch thingy. And to fix the leaks, you fire it up and you start heating it up and it fixes the leak. Okay? All right, so down below, this is the really cool part, by the way. It's right down here. So down here is the torpedo room. Right now, all of the torpedoes are loaded. So I'm going to go ahead and fire a torpedo. Well, I'll actually wait, but so the torpedo room, somebody is like in this room and torpedoes come from the back, right? And you have to manually load these torpedoes into the thing. We'll do that a little bit later. So we'll go back up. And we're going to go back here. So this is the this is where you actually fire the torpedoes from. And this is the periscope right here. So somebody's in this station. And you pull the periscope down. And let me just turn it around here. And we've got some targets out there already. Right? And where were they at? 270, is that right? Oh, there we go. All right. So you see the platform? Okay, so we're going to lock it. The computer is firing or is getting a firing solution. Now we've got the solution in the computer, so now we have to come over here and fire the torpedo. And this sounds easy, but it's not. So, of course, this isn't a moving target. So what we're going to do is we're going to twist this handle, and it's going to fire. So there it went. You can guide the torpedo with these handles down here. Of course, we don't have a moving target, right? So this one's pretty straightforward. So we're going to actually look back through here. And you can see the torpedo, in some cases, going. There we go. Oh, hit it. And you see it tilting over. Yeah. So it should start to tilt over. Okay, good. So that was a really easy one. The ships aren't so easy because they're moving, right? That's a piece of cake. All right, so we're gonna go. Oh, you know what? I don't think I can get down there soon enough. But let me show you this. This torpedo reloading process is pretty impressive. Okay, so so here comes the torpedo right here, and I'm gonna manual. I've got it on where it's automatic now, but I'm gonna load this thing in here. When you're down here by yourself and you don't have it on automatic, you have to do all this yourself. So you close the door, close the handle, and you flood it. And, yeah, and when it's flooded, it's ready to go. It's pressurized, and we got a green light. So normally you have somebody down here doing this for you, like a real person. That's all they do is load torpedoes. Okay. So there's that. And then let me show you, let me get the periscope out of the way. And then you have somebody back here in engineering, which is really the fun part of this ship. So here's the diesel engine. It's running right now. And the person who's running the engineering piece of this has to, make sure the batteries stay charged and make sure you have enough compressed air, because if you run out of air, you cannot submerge. Does that make sense? Yeah, yeah. So if you go down and you don't have any air, you can't force the water out. Right. So anyway, so they control the diesel to battery, so that you can see the engine shut off, or they should. Here, we're going to turn the fuel pump on. Cooling pump is on. Yeah, we should be on battery now. Oh, well, the computer keeps taking over because I've got it set to have it automatically done. Yeah, yeah. The computer says, "Hey, no, you're submerged. You need to be running this." So, anyways, this is the engineering. It's actually a pretty busy station down here. And again, it's got a pump down here to. All right, now let's go look at the really cool stuff. What's this? So we're gonna go. We're gonna go up on deck, and I'm gonna go ahead just for the fun of it. I'm gonna go ahead and put us at. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this south. That way we don't get into any trouble. We're gonna go to full speed. And I'll show you what it looks like here in a minute when we dive. So I'm going to go up on deck right now. This is really cool. Wait till you see this. Are you up on deck now? Okay. So these guns, you you got airplanes that come in on you whenever you submerge. So on some of the missions, you get to you know use these guns to shoot down airplanes. Did you get to see that? Yeah, it's pretty cool, and you really have to aim. I mean, it's like they come in fast on you. And then you got the big gun. And this thing's a lot of fun. It takes two people to do this gun, to do it right. This gun right here, the big gun? Oh no, this is a ship killer. Yeah, I don't know. This thing is we use this to shoot at ships. So anyways, you line this up with the ship. It shows up kind of right here when you get lined in. Then you got to load this thing. And this is when you get somebody from below to help you. But you take this shell, and that's all they do is sit here and just load this thing for you as you're firing. Take the shell, load it in, find your target. I'll shoot in the, I'll shoot in the water here. And then you pull this handle, and bang, it goes, and you hit it and all that kind of fun stuff. I'll shoot a little bit lower. So when you're fighting airplanes, it's really fun when you shoot them down, man. They make a heck of a splash. Okay? All right. Okay, I'm back downstairs now. Let me know when you're back downstairs with me. Okay, so the target's 340, so I'm going to turn this thing to 340, and we're going to go ahead and dive. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to flood it. And that usually works about right there. Got our buoyancy going down. Now we're going to watch our depth meters slowly going to start to change. As long as we're in the blue, we're at periscope depth. So I'm going to change the hydroplane just a little bit more, take us just a little bit deeper, level this off. Now when you're playing single player, you can cheat a little bit in that you pull up this little guy right here and you just change it to, periscope. And it'll do it for you, which is nice. Okay, so we're at periscope depth and we are heading towards our target. We're at full speed. Oxygen's good. Batteries pretty good. All right, so we're just going to watch our sonar here and watch for this stuff. You've got this hydro. You see the hydrophone orientation? It's kind of, yeah, you'll see a little gauge here in just a second. Yeah. That's which way your hydrophone is facing, and it kind of tells you where your target is by this red arrow and flashing light up here. But if you go back to this station here, which is where the weapons, this is considered the weapons operator. Pull this bad boy down. Oop. Okay, so our hydrophone is right here. So here's our signal at 350. It's getting a really strong signal, right? So I've got to turn this thing around. And for some reason, we're not. Oh, here, this is why. Got to raise it up. There we go. All right, so there's a target, right? Just let me know when you see it. And I don't think he's going to be in range. Let's see. We're going to lock it. Yeah, target out of range. So we got to get a little bit closer. But you can adjust this hydrophone to search for a target. See the signal over there? So we know our target's at 350. And there's nothing else around. So we're just going to keep heading this direction. Try and lock it again. Yeah, just a little bit, but like I said, there's actually, I guess, 3 other people with you, so everybody kind of has their job, right? All right, so we're gonna get, and you can zoom this thing in and out. Like, watch this. I'm gonna zoom. I'm gonna grab my zoom here. You can zoom in on him, figure out what kind of ship he is. Yeah, I'm just gonna adjust this just a little bit. We're getting close. Let me see how close we are. And we're still a ways out. Try it again. Watch the firing calculator over here. Still out of range. Still out of range. All right, well, let's get a little bit longer. We got to be getting closer. Make sure we're at full speed. Yeah, full speed. This kind of gives you a the ability to control the room that's in front of me from here. So we're at full speed, and we're at periscope depth. Now I could surface, and we go a lot faster. So I'm just going to go ahead and surface. Let the computer do it for me. And this has got a detectability range, just like in World of Warships. It's kind of hard to see because our range is right on the very, very edge already because we're surfaced. Let's try her now. Still out of range. Okay, so we're just going to keep trucking this way. I'm going to go back up front. So 5,000. You can see our range up there is 5,000 meters. So we're doing 18 knots. Oops, don't need that. So for some reason, yeah, our diesels are going down, oxygen's good, and battery's good. So we can submerge once we see this guy. Oh, yeah, I see the problem. We need to go back north. There we go. Now we just kind of wait. We need to get caught back up. We turned south there for a little while, and while I was showing you upstairs. And we've got this. If you go up on the deck, watch this. You've got a little periscope thing that you can look through. There he is. Let me know when you see him. You see him? Good. There you go. So I'm looking through a little periscope, or a little magnifying glass type thing. Yeah, yeah, little telescope. Yeah. So on the missions, this is just the play mission. Kind of get used to the boat. On regular missions, it takes literally 4 people to do this. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. He's out there. He'll be coming in the rain. Oh, there he is, right there. Okay. All right. Let's go back down the below deck. I can see him out there on the horizon. Okay. So we're gonna go over here. Yeah. There he comes. Here he comes. All right. All right. So we're gonna go. You can see him right here on the screen. So we're gonna go to half, and we're gonna go ahead and go to periscope. Put my little thing up. Bring down. Turn back around. There he is. Oh, raising periscope. Went underwater there. Okay, lock the target. Calculator's working. Okay, we got a solution on him, and it's a pretty good one. You can see it's 80, 90%. So we're going to fire one, we're going to fire two, and I'm going to guide this a little bit. So we're going to bring it up, bring it over, up. So we're waiting for our torpedoes to come. There they come. Oh, target destroyed. Got him. And we'll confirm that. Oh, and yeah. That was it. That was like a simple mission. Yep, subpin. Yeah, yeah. So that's like a basic mission right there. Now, obviously, they get much, much more complicated. I've died more times than I've succeeded. So let me see if I can find a multiplayer so you can see what it looks like with, if you got time. Let me show you what it looks like with like multiple people. It's crazy. All right, so we're gonna continue, and we're gonna go back. Let me see if there's any public games. There's probably not, but hey, you never know. We're gonna create a public game. So there's basically 1 to 4 of us right now. It's only out in like a testing mode, so there's not a whole lot of people on here. We'll just see if anybody shows up. Yeah, which is, yeah, basically me. Whenever somebody comes in, they'll come in like right next to me. So these are the missions that I've done and successfully completed. Of course, you can see I got a lot to do. Hey, how's it going? Oh, he left. Yep, yeah, he left. That's all right. I don't think he had any voice. So, anyways, I tell you what. Let's do. I tell you what. I'm gonna disconnect. Let me show you this. This is All right. So we're gonna start game. We're gonna create offline. I'm gonna turn everything off. I'm gonna do the same one just so you can see how these torpedoes load. This is pretty impressive. All right. So let me go back over here. Okay, good. So all the torpedoes are empty, right? You'll see this in just a second. Yeah, yeah, the empty. Okay, so I'm gonna go down and load the torpedoes, so you can see. Oh, I forgot. I got to go up here. Yeah, and you actually, when you die in this thing, the water level, slowly comes up and comes up and comes up and comes up and comes up. Eventually, it fills up the whole room, right? And you can't see squat. And all you have is this little respirator thing down here, this little oxygen bottle. That's good for a minute. Yeah. Okay, so here's torpedoes. This is what they look like before they get loaded. Okay. All right. So basically, the way this works is you open the door. Oh, you got to unlock it first. Open the door and throw it in there. Got to roll it in there piece by piece. A lot of these missions, you're firing these things really, really fast. It's a full-time job. There you go. Door is closed. It's closed. Flooded. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like whenever you flood a room, right? Okay, so here's what it looks like. Close that. And if you open it back up, so this starts filling up with water, right? You can see the water down there. You'll see it in a second. So I'll go ahead and flood this one as well. Close it. So it starts filling up even more. I think I can actually, let me just see. I think I can open this up. Oh, open up. So here's what happens when you drown. This is what it looks like. It fills up. Then you get underwater. I'm going to go ahead and shut it off. There, my oxygen mask is on. There's the bilge pump. Yeah, yeah. Oh, good. I pumped it down enough to where it's below water, or it's below me. So here we go. I'm gonna do it again. Hold on. It's a little bit lower. Take my thing off. And this happens like in the game. It's really pretty crazy. Oh, she's upstairs. Oh, right. And of course, while you're doing this, you're getting hit by torpedoes and there's alarms and everything. There we go. Woo! Man, that's over. That's a lot of work, man. There we go. So that's that. Yeah, yeah. I was having trouble with that. I have to get a sensor put behind me because as I get turned around, the sensors can't see me. There we go. And close and lock. Huh, weird. Just doesn't like that one, that position. There we go. Yeah, the torpedo room is a pretty boring room until the battle starts, right? Yeah, yeah, right. You're just kind of down here. Yeah, and then when the battle starts, it's like you're the busiest person on the ship. So, anyways, that's it. But the battles get pretty crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna return to the sub pen and just see if there's anybody there. We'll see. Mission failed. Continue. Back. Yeah, there's no public. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Are you ready? Here we go. Hey, where do you guys need me? Where do you guys need somebody? Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm up here at the helm right now, so all right. Well, you got your ship at our 6 o'clock and 3,000 meters. How about I turn around and face him? All right. What mission did you guys do? Okay. So that's the one where you gotta blow up the platform, right? Or something like that. Okay. No, we got everybody's in here. All right, so your target is right down here. Oh, we got 4 people. Okay. Well, we need somebody in the other room firing the torpedoes. Okay. And then we need somebody loading the torpedoes. And I'm going to go ahead and take us down a little bit. So I hope nobody's on deck. Great. It should be a platform at our 12 o'clock, 2,000 meters. I'll bring us to a slow. And just target it and fire when ready. No, it is, if you're on the bridge here, it's through the door. I'll let this other guy who's standing here do the helm for a minute. Okay, so you need to pull down the periscope. I'll get out of your way so you're not looking through my head. There you go. Pull down the periscope right up here. Good. There you go. Okay, and your target is bearing about 185. We don't want to get too close here. Let's just hold off here. Okay, so turn to 185. Then there's a button on your, there you go, good. And there's a button on your thing. You just lock it up, and then over on your side, you're going to see your computer is targeting. Okay, so look away from the periscope. Okay, you should see a button here. It says lock target. So put the periscope on the target and then click lock target. Here we go. Try this. Try that. Still dark? Okay, how about now? Okay, hold on a minute. Oh, yep, okay. I see why. Hold on, stand by. Let's get you back up to periscope depth. And you'll have it just another minute here. Okay, we're at 20 feet. Good, good, good. Okay, so I'm going to level you off right there. All right, are you driving? The guy up here on the helm? Okay, so when you see the target, point the periscope straight at it and click lock target, which is the top button. Okay, now over here on the side, you're going to see oh, the torpedoes are not loaded yet. So we need somebody to go down and load torpedoes. The guy that was at the helm, you may want to go down there and load torpedoes. Good. There you guys go. You're getting them. So you'll slide them in, you'll lock it, and then you'll flood it, which is the lever on the top. And whenever it's flooded, make sure you put it back. Otherwise, when you go to reload it, the sea will come inside the sub, and that's not a good thing. All right, there's two ready, and third one's almost ready. Fourth one's ready. Okay, so come back up here to the periscope. Good. Let's just relock that target again. Okay, now when you're ready, just take this knob right here and twist it. Over here where it says ready, just twist it. Good, so that just fired your torpedo. Now over here, you have to immediately switch to this. This is what kind of drives the torpedo. It's not so important on this one because it's not a moving target. But you can move these up and down and left and right to keep the torpedo on the target. Okay, so if you're firing against a ship, this is what you got to do. All right, so let's go find the next target. Okay, so the next target is over here at about 135. 135. And we're going to go full speed. Did you happen to put, I'll go down to engineering. Let's do this. Let's compressed air, power battery. Yeah, I need to be just a little bit higher. I need to get the snorkel up. So not that it's really going to matter, but yeah, we'll be all right. Okay, so there's our target, bearing 140. Should be a ship. We need to do the same process. And this time you'll have to drive the torpedo just a little bit. We need to get somebody down there charging the oxygen up. The shorter guy at the helm, can you go down and charge up the batteries and the oxygen? Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Cool. So did you destroy the ship? Good. That's it. Good job. All right. So what's the that, Rob? What's that? Yeah. Yeah. No kidding. Yeah. That was. It's actually pretty fun when you get a bunch of people in there.